I want to be so clear that if any of this feels necessary to know going into this movie...
Oh, then they failed.
I will mail Kevin Feige a poop. Hey everybody, I'm Amy Newman.
And I'm Kris Carr, and we are Two Filthy Casuals.
And we know that getting into a new fandom can be intimidating between the gatekeeping and there being 4 of them?
4 of them.
Wow.
And are all of them fantastic? You decide.
Oh, I will. I have a ranking already. I know nothing about them.
Perfect. I'm so excited to hear it, and I want to hear that first before we even talk about what they are or who they are.
Okay.
That's why on this podcast, we invite somebody to come on and talk about a fandom. Or I just talk at Amy about something that's coming out because I got to get all these intrusive thoughts out of my nut noodle. All right? So, today, we are talking about the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear this rank, though, without knowing about them. Because,
Okay.
what's your knowledge of them?
There's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I would rank them based on how much, because my dad recently was asking me about the Fantastic Four.
Oh.
And I was like, David, wrong tree, but okay. Don't know. I love that you think I know.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, so what do they do? So now based on that question, I'm ranking them solely on how much I could kind of glean from their name, what their thing was.
Okay.
So like Human Torch, yes. Good. S tier.
Thank you, Johnny. Good job.
Yep.
Okay.
The Thing?
Mm-hmm.
It leaves some room for interpretation.
Sure.
But then you look at that guy and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Sue Storm?
Mm-hmm.
Are her powers weather-based?
No.
Fuck that. She just got bumped down to the bottom of the list. And you all saw it happen in real time. I'm pro-woman. It's not about that. Because I see the optics of putting her forth.
Wow. I thought I was doing a podcast with a feminist, but okay.
Well, what does she do?
She's the Invisible Woman.
Then her name should be Sue Can't See Ya.
Well, her superhero name is the Invisible Woman.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Then fine, she's third. Because then he's just Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Eat shit. I'm sorry.
Right? There is a level of like, you're the stretchy boy, but you got to be named Mr. Fantastic?
That feels like a lot. No, your name, that's not even your last name.
No.
That's a lot to give yourself.
His last name's Richards.
And that's not even that fantastic. Like, Superman, fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's super. That is a Superman.
Yeah.
He's a man, but he's plussed up.
Sure.
I don't know if Mr. Fantastic is...
I mean, well, he's super smart, so he does have that, and that's not a power-based thing. He
According
just is very...
Do you take a test online, or...?
According to Mensa, he is... No, according to Marvel.
They won't return my call. Whoops.
But he's supposedly one of the smartest people in the universe.
Sure.
So he has that.
Okay.
But then stretchy powers. So he's a Stretch Armstrong.
I'm just saying they all could have gone
a little more on the nose with what they do? Sure.
I think that would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man, I got it.
You know
got
what
it
he's about.
One.
Yeah.
I like that.
Although often a spider boy.
Oh, a spider child.
A spider child, really. He's a high schooler.
So
but that doesn't strike fear into the hearts of the, criminals of the Bronx. So you gotta be a man.
How did they know each other?
Oh, so they are Marvel's first family.
So they're actually related?
Yes. So Reed and Sue Storm.
I know they're married.
Mm-hmm.
But then my brain keeps wanting to go to The Incredibles, and I'm like, surely that's not their children. You can put Joseph Quinn in that little blonde wig, but much like I said when I saw him in Stranger Things, that is a 30-something.
Oh yeah. The first time I watched Stranger Things and Eddie showed up, I just looked at Logan and was like, when did you sneak on this set? What is that? What happened?
Like, he's great in that role, but
he is an elder.
He is a 30-something man.
They did some CW casting on that one, and he's phenomenal in the role.
Yes.
But boy howdy, he looks his age.
Mm.
And yeah, in this little wig and blue contacts. I'm like, oh, Marvel.
Don't love that wig.
No. genuinely kind of hate that wig. And if you, dear fans, love that wig, explain why. I'd love to know why somebody likes this look, because this isn't doing it for me.
Well, it's not even him blonde, which is not the worst thing. It's just, it looks like a wig.
It looks like a wig, yeah. And Marvel has incredible makeup and hair people.
Yeah.
So I'm very just confused by it. But, so Johnny Storm is Sue Storm's brother.
Oh, okay.
And then Ben Grimm is the Thing. And he and Reed are, like, childhood best friends. They've known each other their whole lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's, like, the uncle to their kids, you know, without being related.
Okay.
Yeah. You're one of those. Not an uncle, but an aunt.
How dare you? You're one of those. No matter what you're saying is gonna
You're one
sound
of those,
hateful.
you know.
He's the Uncle Joey.
Yes.
Who I know. Yeah.
Yeah, because...
That was just Danny's friend.
Exactly. And Jesse is related.
That's the mom's
Yeah.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot of
I'm glad
House
we
as
can
a
use
kid.
Full House, though, to do this connection. See, we're always coming back to how can we match up everybody into something. But yeah, they're Marvel's first family, and they basically are referred to that for a couple of reasons. So basically, they were the first superhero team that Marvel created.
Okay.
So this is a Stan Lee, Jack Kirby thing from back in the 1960s.
Which is the aesthetic we're kind of leaning into for this movie.
Exactly.
Which I like.
I do too.
I'm pro, I'm plus. I like it. We're going like Tomorrowland retro future.
Mm-hmm.
An evergreen aesthetic too.
Yes. Well, and especially because they are doing that fun idea of what technology and science will look like or would look like to people in the 1960s. And I love when that happens.
Delightful.
We're going to use the fashion with a little bit of that atomic influence and then just go, I bet tape recorders and computers are going to look like this.
Sure.
It's very, very fun.
I love that aesthetic. I think more Marvel movies should when they lean into finding their own vibe, I think it tends to go well.
I'm excited about that too because a whole bunch of people's first reactions have come out now as of this recording, and a lot of people are saying that this is the most visually appealing film that Marvel has done, that it's very aesthetically pleasing, that the special effects are killer.
I love.
Because in the past too, Mr. Fantastic looks pretty dog shit in most iterations. Like that stretchy power is already just so uncanny.
Yeah.
So it often looks so bad and so weird, where it just looks like something didn't render properly and like the arm is just being dragged along frame by frame or something. But this supposedly is supposed to be really, really beautiful.
Okay.
And this is, you know how people were saying that Superman is like the most comic book movie to come out? That's what a lot of people are saying right now about Fantastic Four. This is Marvel's most comic booky kind of thing in terms of aesthetic and in terms of storytelling.
Okay.
Yeah. Which gets me excited.
Yeah.
And the other thing that we talked about a little bit before we jumped in here is that this should be, despite me telling you about the Fantastic Four for this episode.
I mean, in fairness, I'm coming in like, who? There's 5 of them? No, 4.
Uh-oh.
What'd they do with the other one? I'm like, where's the baby? And you're like, that's still the Incredibles.
There is a baby, though, in this one. Have you seen the trailer for this?
Yes.
Okay.
I try, as we've discussed, I have Alist. I'm very proud of that. It's, I would say 70% of my personality at this point in time. Because I don't have a lot going on. And so...
She's happily married. She's performing comedy all over LA. But A-list, yes.
But I get, if I buy a medium, I get a large for the same
Oh,
price
well,
of my
shit.
popcorn. Did you know
Fuck
that?
your comedy career. That's incredible.
Welcome to A-List. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but I'm also not a popcorn person.
Well, neither was Eric, but I wore him down.
Okay, that's fair. Maybe I'll get on board. I can get it for Logan, though. He can have all the popcorn he wants.
I'll get a medium and I'll go, Kris,
Just a little.
they handed me a big one. It was the same price.
And then I'll have to eat it.
Who's gonna help me eat it?
Well, as long as you talk to me like that the whole time.
In the
during
middle of the movie. Ma'am, please. I don't even care if you talk anymore. Just pronounce your R's, you fucking freak.
So, I have A-list.
I have A-List.
You get to do what I want.
I put my picture in the app so I don't have to get my dual driver's license out.
It keeps not let. This is a silly side quest. It
girl,
keeps not
no.
letting me.
You want to talk about this? You want to talk about the
Yes.
photo they make you pick for A-List? So in the A-List app, in the AMC app, you used to just have your name, and when you scanned in, you had to get out your ID to prove it was you. Now, they're like, you can put a picture in. So I tried to do it, and you try to upload, like, your headshot. I'm sure you did. Yeah, your headshot. Like,
and it was like, cute selfie.
Cute selfie.
Mm-hmm.
No, it only accepts, like, the most, it's like a passport photo rules, I think. Oh. It just has to be, like, the most dead on. It crops it, like, just from, like, your hairline to your chin, I swear to God. And it's like, okay, this looks like my mugshot. Like, right. I'm like, literally just turning it every time, like, hi, I'm here to see Jurassic Park. And then I show my picture, I'm just like, kill me.
Okay, that makes me feel better, though, because it was Logan and I both just being like, why won't it accept any photos of our faces whatsoever?
Oh my God, Logan has Alist?
Yes.
That's so weird, because he's not in my... Entourage.
Would you like me to figure out how to do that? Because I still don't know how this works. You just, like, did it for me.
No, we'll talk.
Okay, thank you.
We'll talk.
Yeah. Because we like seeing movies at Universal. It's so fun.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I still haven't gone to the sports bar. So I was like, oh, man.
It's a banging happy hour.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out NBC Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah, I want to go
Shout out that happy hour.
I keep looking to our old camera and then being back over here.
You know what? I have every time. So I just remembered that's not where the camera lives.
I keep being here and now, this is my Halbert. Okay.
That's good. Margaritaville right there.
Exactly. I love trying to sneak in a whole thing of nachos into that movie theater. Ooh.
Do you want to go to the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen?
I've only walked on the chocolatier side of that. That place seems like, and I say this lovingly,
trash.
Fucking nightmare, yeah.
I have been twice.
Is it good?
Well, probably not.
Okay.
But I've gone twice and done, like, a drink and an appetizer, which has been perfectly nice.
Okay.
I have heard that you shouldn't get a full meal there.
That makes sense. Their menu is just, huge. Which you can't do all that right.
It feels very 90s, like all those not quite Cheesecake Factory restaurants that existed in the 90s, where it's like, why do you have an Asian-inspired stir-fry and a spaghetti marinara on the same section of the menu?
Yeah,
there's no way.
Noodles. And you're like, what? No.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Uh-oh. And I think it used to be more themed. I feel like they tried to have costume characters for like a half second.
Yeah, they all dressed like they were like Harry Potter chocolatiers.
It was steampunk.
Oh, thank you. I just put that all together. I feel so foolish now. God. They're going to ding me on my pass. They're going to be like, this dumb
This is
bitch.
a restaurant that's at Universal City Walk. Somebody out there is like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is not the Fantastic Four. Thumbs down, no stars.
But not political yet, so we're doing great, honestly. I think we're thriving.
Well, the little steampunk robot is a libertarian, so we can chat about that for a minute if you want.
Damn. In Toothsome or in this movie?
In Toothsome.
Oh, okay. Because there's a little robot in this movie, too.
Is there?
Yeah.
But he's not steampunk.
No, he's a cute little guy. I'm going to show you a picture of him.
Retro future.
His name's Herbie.
Oh, I've seen this little guy.
He's so sweet.
I like him.
I think he's so precious. What else do you want to know about the Fantastic Four? Because this, what I was starting to say before, is this should be your no homework movie, according to Kevin Feige. But
I've been burned before.
Yeah. I feel like there has been a lot of, you should be able to see this with like a tertiary knowledge of Marvel. You should understand a little bit of stuff, but you can pretty much just jump into this. Because Thunderbolts, I kept saying like, I feel like people should hopefully be able to jump in this because they'll reestablish the characters. And then so many people told me they were completely confused about who the fuck any of these people were.
Now here's my concern.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderbolt spoilers, I guess.
Sure.
In the post-credits, we got the Fantastic Four
Their little ship coming in. Mm-hmm.
Which to me implies, if this is set more mid-century, that we're immediately getting into like some multiverse shit.
Mm-hmm. We are. This is a completely different universe.
Well, that immediately feels like homework time to me.
So, in theory, this is a very comic booky thing.
Yeah.
In Marvel continuity,
Yeah.
our main universe,
626.
616.
God damn
You were
it!
so close, though.
I think that's a real area code for somewhere near here.
But that was really good, though, and that's ours.
It's still close.
We're so close. There's more than 616 universes here. Like, you could do whatever you want, honestly.
Yeah.
So this is a different universe entirely. So that's why, like, they don't have an Iron Man like we do. They don't have other characters like we do.
On the one hand, should help.
Mm-hmm.
And help that Marvel budget that you don't gotta pay Robert Downey Jr. to come back another time.
Yeah. Dear God.
But I do feel like the second we get into multiverse and, like, universe jumping is a lot of where Marvel starts losing me on the, like, wait, what? Wait,
Sure.
who? Wait, where are we? So, TBD.
That's totally understandable. The hope here is that because it's its own entity, it gets to exist on its own, and then that post-credit scene with the Thunderbolts is what I think is the Fantastic Four coming into the Marvel current continuity.
So that would be like the end of this movie, or even something we don't quite see in this movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
But I
think
feel
that's
like you
just
gotta see it, because otherwise people would be like, then why did you?
Which has been a big problem with all of Marvel's post-credit scenes of, oh, hey, there's a new character you just showed me, and we never see them again. So I feel like you do have to deliver on, hey, you just showed me that the Fantastic Four are coming to our universe,
Right.
so this movie needs to end with, or have that in there at some point to deliver on that promise.
Okay.
To me, at least.
Okay.
That would bum me out otherwise. The whole different universe, though, too, is why they can really play around with some different stuff here. Are you familiar with the character Silver Surfer?
Is that... I was just gonna say who I'm thinking of. Is it Kris?
Yes.
Thank you. Then yes, I know very much about him.
Perfect.
Is that the guy who's in WandaVision? No.
No.
Who's that?
The guy with the red skin?
No, the guy
Or-
who's silver.
Who's
No,
Sil-
he's fast.
Oh,
Who am I thinking?
Quicksilver.
Okay. No, fuck you. I was about to feel dumb. I don't feel dumb.
You shouldn't feel
They
dumb.
shouldn't have two characters named like that.
Yes. That's fair. So Quicksilver,
I'm
fast.
so tired.
If it helps, the Silver Surfer is a completely silver body. So you'll go, oh, that person is the silver person.
And Quicksilver is not.
not. He's not.
Perfect. Kris,
He just
I
sometimes
wait-
has like gray or white hair.
That's not even silver. Kris,
Yeah.
I wake up every morning,
Every morning?
to my chagrin. Yes. I have to feed myself,
Mm-hmm.
feed my cat,
Yeah.
earn a living,
Sure.
maintain friendships,
Hmm.
take care of my body, my mind, and my soul.
Oh, I gave up on those.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And you're telling me now on top of that,
Mhm.
I need to know the difference between fucking Quicksilver,
Mhm.
who is not silver,
Yeah.
and Silver Surfer, who is silver.
Yeah, but Kevin Feige says that's
I
not
paid taxes! I pay taxes! I don't want to do this anymore!
I really want you to put that on a TurboTax line of, I pay taxes, so please send me a rundown of all Marvel continuity. Thank you so much, Amy Newman.
Okay.
It's all right.
No, I'm okay. I just needed to... I'll cut that out. I'll fix it in post.
Well, do you want me to confuse you more?
Okay, so...
For the No Homework movie?
Silver Surfer looks like the Capri Sun
Yeah!
commercials from the 90s.
Yes! That's a great comparison. That is absolute, or like Alex Mack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Just a little chrome body. So,
Hold on, let me just like...
You got this. You got this.
fortify my mind against this information.
get your Celsius, have your medicine. Oh, and it's Retro Vibe today.
Oh.
For the Fantastic Four, which also has a retro vibe.
There you go.
See how that would have been a perfect ad moment, Celsius? Do you see how we did that? Sponsor us, you cowards.
And maybe the Silver Surfer tastes like sparkling sherbet slush, like my Celsius.
I mean, probably. Who's to say?
Okay, continue. I'm hanging on by a thread.
I know you're not a big comic book movie person. Did you see any of the old Fantastic Four movies?
No.
Okay, no worries. Usually, we see a dude as the Silver Surfer. Norrin Rad is his, like, civilian name.
Norrin Rad?
Yes. He's from a different planet. He's an alien.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm so glad I didn't make fun of him. That would have been,
So species dispute.
Yeah.
We would have gotten canceled. Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
So sorry, I didn't know.
So he's what is known as a herald of Galactus. So in that trailer, right, we have the I herald your end, talking about how, like, the planet's going to be destroyed and everything by this person who's all in silver. So it's usually Norrin Rand, who's a dude. And in this version, because we're in a different universe, this is actually a female Silver Surfer, which is comic canon. We have this in What If, we have this in some other stories, where this is, I believe her name is Shala Bal, is how you say it? I'm not sure, because it's one I've read, and I can't remember her from the cartoons. But usually in, like, our main universe, she is his love interest.
Okay.
They're a couple. And in a lot of stories, she either instead is the person who makes the sacrifice of, like, hey, don't take our planet, I'll be your herald and I'll help you collect other planets and destroy them if you spare my homeworld. And then in other stories, she decides to become a herald so she can be with him. So they have a whole bunch of different versions of how she kind of shows up. But because this is an alternate universe, they're leading with her being the one who made the choice to essentially work for Galactus.
I want to be so clear that if any of this feels necessary to know going into this movie...
Oh, then they failed.
I will mail Kevin Feige a poop.
One of yours or just a poop?
I got a cat, so I got a
That's what
box
I was wondering.
of them
Yeah,
at home.
just a quick little scoop and
yeah,
some postage. That, honestly, reasonable.
That feels fair.
Yeah, I think so. Because, truly, again, if this is a no homework movie, this episode that we're doing right now should just be a, hey, if you want to know some more backstory for fun,
Yeah.
check this out. If you need to know all of these things going into this, then we've had a mistake. And to be clear, I'm not a big Fantastic Four person either. This is one of the things in Marvel that I kind of know of, and I have read some stories, and usually it's them kind of connecting in with other stories that I'm interested in, right? Reading some Avengers stuff or reading some Spider-Man stuff and him popping in there with them. There was a really fun run for a while where Spider-Man was part of the Fantastic Four, but he didn't have, like, a full costume, so he was just the bombastic bag man, and he wore a bag on his hat. It was great. There's a skin of it in a lot of video games, too, which is really, really cute. But, so it's a group that I don't even know that much about, too, because a lot of times in the comics, they kind of bore me.
Oh.
I'm not super into their whole dynamic. It's great that it's a family story. It's great that they all work together and everything. And there's some really cool things that happen on down the road with these characters, too, particularly with Reed Richards. But I've always gravitated towards the other ones, because this was one that I didn't really relate to, of this married couple who are trying to have a baby. Because, notoriously, I am an orphan.
as let's all say it together, because... Kris is an orphan.
A double orphan. I have no parents whatsoever. All right.
What's a double orphan?
Technically, this is a very silly thing that I saw on a website. Wow, it makes me sound like such a moron.
No, it makes you sound like someone's aunt. I saw it on a website.
I went on the Google and I typed in a question. It was for, like, UNICEF or something like that. Said something about, like, orphans or double orphans if they've lost both parents. And I was like, no, that's
not
true.
Orphan.
You're still just an orphan. And it was a very weird phrasing that I could not let go of. I was like, someone made a mistake here of saying double orphan.
A double orphan sounds like
your adopted family also died.
I was gonna say either your parents and grandparents are all deceased, or your parents are deceased and you just found out you were infertile.
Oh no! Womp womp! What a big day.
both directions. You're not a kid. You won't have a kid. Well, you are a kid, but you're not someone's. Yeah. They're no longer.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna get canceled by the orphan community.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so you hate family.
It was one of those ones. It's that idea of where can I see myself in this comic, right? Who can I be in this? Kind of well, I like Spider-Man because he's a teenage boy, and I'm a teenage boy when, like, little kids are into that, right? there was a little bit of that with this one of, okay, well, I'm not Sue because she's older than me and she's a wife and she's wanting to be a mother. I'm not Reed. Johnny, I'm not tall enough and I can't stretch for shit, right? And I'm really bad at physics.
I guess I'm Johnny because I would look approximately that stupid blonde.
I did look that stupid blonde. But, like, I didn't really relate to him because he's this hot-headed character, and in a lot of iterations of the comic, kind of a womanizer or a player, you know? Because he's a dude in his teens or 20s usually, too, so he's still growing that frontal lobe and becoming a human being. And
okay, so yeah, I get it. You're still working on it.
And then Ben Grimm, the Thing, of being, you know, ostracized by a lot of humanity because of the way he looks.
Is he always Thing?
So, he pretty much is the only one who has this very physical change, right? They go to space and these cosmic rays basically give them their powers. So they're not mutants, they're mutates.
Okay. Why'd they go to space?
They're scientists.
All of them?
I mean, Johnny's kind of just like there. But like, they're
scientists. Wow, I'm relating more and more.
Johnny's the Nepo baby of the Fantastic Four.
Also there is my position on this podcast. So,
no,
can relate. Think I'll go blonde. Think I'll go blonde and see how it goes.
I'm going to show you pictures of me and go, don't do it. Cautionary tale.
I think I can pull it off.
Well, you also have like fairer skin than me, so I feel like you could.
It's my toxic trait. I secretly think I'd look really good blonde.
Yeah, it was the one that I was like, I don't think this is for me. Redhead Kris, God, she's hot.
Yeah.
Man, but blonde Kris, she looked like she made some wrong choices in her life, but luckily kept her teeth. Ben, the Thing, is a really great pilot. That's usually what he's known for. Mm-hmm. And so they all go to space, and that's how they get their powers. But he's the only one who comes back, though, like, very physically changed always. He pretty much always looks like that.
And he can't get out of that?
No. And there's some iterations of the comics where, like, in the far, far future, because he has this incredibly long life in certain versions, somebody is able to develop something where he can be human basically for a week out of the year and get to experience that. Or there's other iterations where he gets to, like, he's gifted with that being a human for a little while.
What would you do with that week?
Man. I mean, probably slut it up, if I'm being honest. If I'm a rock person. I mean.
No notes, continue.
If I've just been a rock for the year.
No, that's fair.
Know? That's fine. I know who I am. I'm going to eat a whole bunch of food. I don't know how his situation
So
is.
he can't.
I don't know how his organs work.
I mean, I feel like you're constantly bricked up.
Well, and he does get married in the comics. Like, he dates and he has a great love and everything, who's a person, a human being.
Thank God.
Not another rock person, you know? So I don't know how that works. Typically, canonically, she's blind.
Oh.
Yeah. So she falls in love with him. Isn't that sweet? But there also is a level of, like, I feel like someone should be able to just love him. And we don't have to say that, well, he can only be loved if you can't see him.
The looks are less my concern. If I'm being totally honest.
What if you roll over in your sleep? As one does.
That's what I'm saying.
Logan is constantly, like, karate chopping. If he was made out of stone, I'd be dead.
Yeah. Okay. So they go to space, they get these powers. Rockman gets the short end of the stick by far.
Yes. Yeah, so I just couldn't.
It should have been the one who wasn't useful. Like, that sucks, man. That sucks.
One, it is a little bit. It's an on the nose thing, right? Of like Johnny the hothead, the teenager, gets the hot fire powers.
He's God damn it, Joseph Quinn is not a teenager.
I'm hoping in this iteration that he is in his like 20s or 30s.
Yeah,
I'm hoping.
How do they think we can't see that man? I like him. He's super cute. He's a great actor. Like, no notes. But they keep showing me that man and going, he's 18. I'm like,
it's a little
I think
Dear Evan Hansen.
It's a little
Steve Buscemi saying, hello, my fellow youths. But we know.
I think I just did the math on the tombstone in the Stranger Things teaser, and he was supposed to be like 20.
Well, and he was a super senior.
Yeah.
A super duper senior, I think. He was, I think, like 3 years in a row. So it made a bit more sense. But still.
He doesn't look in his 20s to me.
No. Well, I'm going to be a real dick about this. Listen, my time being a teenager in TV and film is done.
Yeah.
It is over.
Yeah.
And I had a real good run of reading to be like 16 years old until I was probably 28.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm totally cool with that. And I'm really excited to finally be like aging and play women as opposed to, cool, once again I get to read to be a high schooler who's having a terrible time. I'm so glad to relive this over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day.
Mm.
But if I, a woman with almost no wrinkles, am not playing under 25,
right.
I need you to stop making this grown man try to seem like he's 18 years old.
Yeah.
And let him.
Let him.
Let him be a man. We let Tom Holland be Spider-Man. Let him be Johnny Storm, the Human Torch Man.
Human Torch, parentheses, adult.
Adult. A man who could rent a car if he wanted to.
If he wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay. So, they go to space.
Mm-hmm.
They get powers. Then they're just like fighting crime?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Who's their baddie?
So, the big bad, there's usually two, but what we have in this movie is Galactus.
Decent name.
Silver
Solid
Surfer's
name.
boss, essentially.
Cool.
Galactus devours planets.
Can't do that.
No.
People who are living there.
Exactly. Stop eating people's homes.
Oh, buddy.
It's pretty bad.
How does that manifest as a human? Or as a being? As a... What are we working with?
So, he's got basically a bucket head here.
Basically a bucket head.
A bucket head. Let me show you. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Again, I keep forgetting that a camera is there.
Galactus. I'll try to describe what I see. See if I can... Might just be a bucket head.
When you see him, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, that's a bucket head.
Okay.
See?
Oh, okay.
Look at this.
Is it just a head?
No, he's got like a whole body.
Okay, he's got a body. He's got... Are
Here
those,
we go.
Crab pincers? What are those?
He's got fingies.
No, off the top of his head.
Oh, it's just his helmet.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's kind of fun, at least to me, is we are getting a comic book accurate Galactus. And just kind of embracing that, yeah, that dude looks like that.
Okay, I'm curious how I'll feel about this because it feels sort of just like generic big bad to me. Like it doesn't feel like a very like human element, which I feel like tend to be stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Superhero villains?
Yeah.
But
well, and
what the fuck do I... Clearly nothing. Clearly I know nothing. So, we'll see.
The hope is that we balance that out with how human the Fantastic Four are.
Right.
What we know from the trailer is that Sue and Reed are expecting. And it seems like the baby is born during this movie as well. So the hope is that they have so much to fight for, not only just for humanity, but for their own lives and their own family.
Yeah.
Galactus, a lot of times, he's this cosmic entity that was a human being. Well, not a human. He was an alien. He was a mortal entity at one point. And then became this.
One moment, please. Jesus Christ! I can't do it anymore! Okay.
But this is a no
I'm back.
movie.
Oh, no, I'm back. I'm here. I'm engaging with the content. I'm engaging.
His story's been expanded in certain iterations too, where he and his planet and their inhabitants or whatever existed basically before the Big Bang that created everything else.
I'm familiar, yes.
And so, God damn it. So, in those versions of it, he kind of like merges and becomes one with like the universe in a way to become like this cosmic entity. And then he's got to gobble up planets so he can keep on living.
So, okay. He is to planet as I am to box of dry cereal in my cupboard at 3 a.m.
Yeah, you gotta have it, otherwise you'll die.
Best way to eat cereal. Raw dog it right out of the box, yeah. Hell yeah.
What's your go-to cereal?
I'm disappointed in my own answer.
Oh no, is it just like Special K?
The Heritage Flakes.
Well,
from Trader Joe's. I gotta get my fiber. God, I'm old. I hate it. Fuck. I'm doing so good today.
It seems like it.
But I like Lucky Charms. But I don't eat them anymore.
You can't.
They have no nutritional value.
No, not after 30.
They're fortified.
I mean,
There's vitamins. Meat and heritage.
Yeah.
Folks. Raw dogging them out of the box.
There you go.
Well, made myself sad. Go on.
That's pretty much Galactus. Big bad eats planets.
That is...
That's his whole thing.
Anyways, that's me.
Devours planets. I kind of hope, because we see the Fantastic Four going into our universe, I kind of hope that their entire universe gets destroyed.
Is that bad? Is that... can I say something like... kind of bad?
Yeah. I hope everything gets destroyed.
I hope their planet doesn't exist anymore.
I just feel like...
You've heard of a double orphan. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Planetary orphan. I think it would be a really big, bold move for Marvel to go, hey, this...
You like this world that we just showed you for the last hour and a half?
Done.
Fuck it.
Done. Well, if you're going to introduce a big bad, though, like Galactus, you have to have those big consequences. And one of Marvel's problems, for me, is it's more monster of the week than here's a villain who's going to stick through everything. Especially after the whole Kang issue, which we've had kind of plaguing the multiverse since then.
Right.
Of, oh, well, no, we're just making these adjustments. Or, oh, no, this was always the plan, but we're just changing this a little. No, it wasn't always the plan.
Right.
Don't do that.
Right.
Just own it. Own the mistake, or own that you had to pivot because of other things that were outside of your control. That's totally fine.
I do feel like I can visualize the sequence in which, and maybe I'll be wrong, because this movie is out when this is released, but it's not now, so be nice. But I feel like I can picture the sequence of, like, random planet, kind of, you know, alien-esque, like, but they're just, like, blue or something, and then you see Galactus, like, destroy their planet. Maybe you have, like, one guy on Earth somehow who's from that planet to, like, give it weight. That feels like the Marvel way to do it.
Absolutely. Well, we've seen similar things in Guardians, right, where we've had their planets destroyed. We've seen this in Star Wars, where you watch Alderaan get blown up. So you're going to see something get destroyed. I'm just wondering if it's going to be this entire universe.
That would be more interesting. That would have some weight and some stakes.
Yeah. And we do know from the trailer, too, that Reed has been looking into this kind of interdimensional time travel situation, or at least going to different galaxies or different universes, because it's on his whiteboard, and he kind of talks about it a little bit in the trailer, and it's implied that him exploring this opened a gateway to Galactus basically coming to them. Like, he put out a signal of sorts to go, hey, we're here, like a dinner bell.
Okay.
What... Are you excited about seeing this movie at all?
Well, it will give me the triple Pedro.
Ooh.
I saw Materialists. I saw Eddington yesterday. So I am going for the trifecta.
So far, which Pedro did you prefer? Materialists or Eddington?
Like, which movie did I like better, or which Pedro did I like better?
Yes.
I have very mixed feelings about both movies.
Materialists, I feel like it's a movie that's more interesting to discuss than it was to watch.
I enjoyed it while I was watching it, and then I left, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, I will try to do this without Materialist spoilers, but the twist about his character is the stupidest thing I've ever seen a movie try to make me take seriously.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
I was very confused, but the minute you see it, right, you're like, oh, no, you're not going to do that. Oh, you're going to do that? Okay.
I have so many thoughts.
Yeah.
We'll do a Patreon or something and get into it. And I feel like I'm still processing Eddington a little bit, but I think I liked it. But I guess if I had to pick a Pedro, Materialists.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a movie, Eddington.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it at least was more interesting.
Cool.
Like, I'm still thinking about it. Materialists, I only think about to go, what the fuck was that twist? And why did you put Dakota Johnson in this?
She is so beautiful.
Uh-huh.
She seems so cool.
Yeah.
And I know I say this every time we bring her up. But man, oh man, I don't get it.
Mm-mm.
I don't get it.
Mm-mm. But we'll see. We're going for the trifecta this weekend.
Nice.
I guess I'll probably like this one.
I hope you do. I hope we all do.
He got a cute little outfit.
Yeah.
He's that bitch.
He is. I love that little hint of transatlantic in there too. I think that's a nice little touch.
That's good.
I've enjoyed that.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited to see this movie?
I'm really excited about this one, which is weird because I don't like the Fantastic Four that much.
Sure. What do you think, what are you hoping this movie will give you that you don't normally find in the Fantastic Four?
Ooh. Well, I'm hoping that I find a great relatability there, that I can go, what a human story. You just hope someone rolls up like, hey, I'm also here. We're the Fantastic Five now. I'm in my mid-30s, married, no children, 2 dogs. And you'll go, yes. I see myself in this movie. No, I hope that I relate to struggles with, trying to find purpose in your work. Or I hope that they dive into balancing that family dynamic or how difficult it can be when you do have friends that are like family who are going through something and you need to give them tough love or you need to give them space. I hope we explore those dynamics
being blonde and it's just not for you.
and having that hard discussion of you gotta get some box dye. I want it to be a human story that doesn't feel like a glossy family that I'm looking at.
Right.
I want to see them be actual people who a fantastical event happened to.
I mean, that's always when superhero shit's good.
Yeah.
I've said it 800 times. It's not a hot take, but it's like, that's why Thunderbolts, I think, worked way more than it didn't, because it was about something human and relatable. It's about a found family. That's why Superman works, because it's about, moral conflict and, Hope.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Oh my gosh, so much about dogs.
I like that little robot, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is he the new Crypto? I don't know. We had Crypto for 2 weeks.
I know. I love him so much. Man, it's going to be a big year for these dogs wearing red capes.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be real obnoxious. And I'm really interested to see, too, this idea of public opinion and how that weighs in on public figures. Because that seems to be something in here where these are essentially the most famous people in this universe. They're like their Beatles.
Oh, wait. There's something in the trailer where people kind of turn on them?
Yeah.
Well, we love that.
We do love that. And I want to see how that affects them, how they feel about it, if that public opinion was really important to them. Again, and I don't mean to compare the two so much, but kind of how James Gunn threw in that great monkey moment in Superman of just call it out. Let's see how that feels. Call out how Clark does read the comment section every now and then.
Right. Are they they're the only supers kind of known in their universe?
That's what it seems like.
Okay.
That's what we think.
As opposed to Avengers where it's there's fucking another one.
Yeah. Exactly. So it seems like they're the only ones there.
Okay.
And I'm also interested to see just how the public reacts to the idea of, hey, our world is being destroyed. What do you honestly do in that situation? Do you act out? Do you try to be the best version of yourself? Do you hang on to family, or do you try to do everything that was on your bucket list, kind of just with only regards to yourself? Or do you stay centered in your traditional beliefs of putting other people first, or putting your family first?
Or in the words of Chris Carr, do you slut it up?
Or do you slut it up? Does Sue Storm go, fuck this?
Husband, what?
That's the kind of, again, human stories with fantastical elements.
Sure.
That's what I want.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, let's go see it.
Yay!
Right now.
Right now? Shit. Well, we're going to have to bust into a theater and go, give us that footage. That'll work, right?
That should work.
That seems normal.
I want the triple page.
You just have to say it like that. It'll be perfect.
I will open my mind and open my heart.
Aw. That's good. I will too.
Do you not whisper that every time you go into a new movie? As Nicole is chatting, I just go, I open my mind and I open my mind to this theatrical experience.
I did right before Superman have someone perfectly do a, hey, Nicole, why are we all here?
Oh, lovely.
It was really great.
Aren't you glad to be on the A-list?
I am.
Doesn't it feel good to be... That sounds so douchey. Aren't you glad to be on the A-list?
Oh, I don't hate the Coca-Cola thing, though, as much as you.
Go on!
I think because
the AMC Coca-Cola pre-roll where they're dancing? Okay, how many times have you been to a movie at the AMC, though?
2.
Give it like 2 more and we'll talk.
Okay, and then I'll be like, fuck these people. I hate
these
them.
people.
I hate them. Okay. Right now, I'm just like, oh, I mean, I know I can get a Coca-Cola here. You don't need to tell me
I
with
do
dancing.
love how many ads at the AMC are like, AMC theaters, and you're like, I'm literally here. Like, what do you want me to do?
I stand by. I think it's if you got too drunk at MacGuffins and go, wait, where am I? Oh, thank God. Thank you, Nicole.
Oh. All right. Well, I am, as I said, mind, heart, legs, open.
And shouldn't we all?
Shouldn't we all? Fuck, marry, kill, and who gets to watch? Because there's 4 of them.
Fuck, marry, kill, cuck. All right.
Yeah, who gets to sit in the chair?
I think it has to be Ben Grimm just for safety reasons.
Mm-hmm. That was only one category.
Oh yeah, so that's cuck.
Wait, how old is Joseph Quinn? Are we going off of playable age?
30s. We're going with 30s.
Okay. I'd like to pivot and marry the robot.
Oh, Herbie, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, and in the trailers, too, Ben makes sauce and everything. He, like, cooks.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ben makes sauce.
I was like, you know when you go make sauce? That was just a real...
Your Italian
Yeah.
showing.
The Guido just went, Wah!
Making a sauce.
Yeah. So then maybe you marry Ben.
I don't know. I don't know enough about them yet.
I'm excited to revisit this after the film. And be like, I don't care what you thought of it. Fuck, marry, kill, cuck.
We'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for powering through the meltdown. I'm gonna be okay. And I'm gonna be okay. I'm going to be okay. And I'm going to see this movie.
That's good.
And I'm going to have fun. I'm going to eat my large popcorn that I only paid $45 instead of $48 for. Thank you, AMC A-List.
Do you ever get the buckets?
No.
Okay.
What would I do with them?
I don't know.
What would I put in there?
Popcorn.
Wait, no. I don't. If I make popcorn at home, I'm just straight out of the bag.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know where I'd put them. I don't have enough tchotchke shelves in my home, and that's my cross to bear.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't get them because I don't like popcorn and I have too many tchotchkes.
Sure. Is there a Fantastic Four one?
There is. You can get Galactus's head or I believe a little Herbie one.
Well, we know which one I'd get.
Herbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want Galactus.
No.
Have you seen the Freaky Friday popcorn buckets?
No.
Those are really funny because it looks like popcorn, but your soda goes in that one. And it looks like a soda and your popcorn goes in that one.
That's very cute.
I think that's fun.
I think that's
I'm not going to buy it, but
No.
I like that.
Good job.
All right. That was probably an episode.
I think so.
Thank you for listening. Let us know if you're excited for Fantastic Four. It will be out by the release of this episode. So if you saw it and saw us at the theater, mind your business. Because we went to the NBC Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
And we're having a day.
Amy will be normal and not tell you, like, where she lives or anything like that. And I am too trustworthy, so I can't talk to strangers.
Their lemon drops are good, and I can't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, lemon drop sounds great.
But let us know what you thought of Fantastic Four. Let us know which one you'd put in the cuck chair in the comments below.
Mm-hmm.
If you want more from us, you can always follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Two Filthy Casuals Pod for more episodes. Follow us on Patreon at patreon.com/twofilthycasualspod. There it is. Become a filthiest casual and join the party over there. And 5-star thumbs up, rate and review, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever.
Mm-hmm. All that good stuff. Oh, and then shameless plug for me, because this is coming out next.
Please.
I am doing, you know how much I dislike horror movies.
Yeah.
I'm doing a reading, though, of Halloween Returns for charity.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, because the only thing that'll get me to do horror movie related stuff is to save puppies. And so this is part of Yorkie-thon. They do a ton of really cool stuff where you can do the silent auction bids and get stuff that's been signed. You can participate in the read-throughs and watch us all do it. It's a really fun cast. And 100% of the money goes to those pups in need. None of it goes to admin or anything like that. It all goes to actual dogs in need. So I'll put that in the show notes too. So if you want to come hang out, that's going to happen on Saturday, July 26th. July 26th. Come hang out while I get murdered.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And, just come find me at the AMC sometime.
Yeah. See her improv. Go see Pleather.
Yeah. Yeah.
And until next time.
I'm Amy Newman.
I'm Kris Card.
And remember, if you followed this fandom, you'd be home by now.
But is your brain okay after this?
Oh, certainly no.
Okay.